I'm feeling a bit sad today, but I'll be. This part of me being here will definitely is with you is definitely gonna cheer me up.
That's good. The cheering you up, not the you being sad.
Yeah, I know what you meant. Stick. Enhance the stick. Enhance. Zoom in on the stick. The first person button again, you would know.
Home.
Dick.
Were you able to stick around with the person that we rated for very long yesterday?
A bit. I did.
I found out that apparently the person we rated plays 14 and also plays Monk. So that was a rad coincidence.
Always good to find a fellow pugilist.
I was just like, yeah, another monk who's also just happening to play Majora's Mask. The stars have aligned. I have aligned, I guess. A figure of speech is weird when you're named Star.
Mm-hmm. I mean, but we've made jokes. That's not the first time a joke has been related to that, though.
The stars are not in position for this tribute.
Not tonight. Can't do it. And that was not last week. That was last week.
One of these days we'll watch that movie.
And then play that game.
You never convince me to play the game, yeah.
I mean, I don't have to convince you. I've already told you. You already know what it's about. You just gotta convince yourself.
Yeah, that's hard with ADHD.
Mm-hmm.
What's motivation? I just do things on a whim. I get sudden bursts of energy and then I'm really tired.
Anyway. How can I support? Oh, you didn't join the party.
Because you didn't invite me. Oh, you did. Juicy.
The last
My
time...
screen was covered with notifications. Apologies.
I think I've used the image I used for 14 today before, but if not, oh well. From an MS2-3K episode. Anyway, last time we beat Leviathan. That's a good idea. And then we talked about I forget what the plot was.
Exactly the way that I sit. I hate that. I hate that this is accurate. Oh, uh-oh.
Whoa. Whoa. Hello? Oh.
Hello?
Hello.
Oh, that's not good.
There wasn't too much of that. I'm checking the journal. Okay, we defeated Leviathan. We talked to some thief people.
Why it keeps dipping? It's been for. I thought I fixed it and I made it better, but it still happened. I'm gonna have my dad look over this computer and poker ISP again. Equally as likely to be that. Still having problems with my phone too.
Yeah, basically everything that happened.
It probably is the ISP. My computer would get its shit together at this point.
Everything that happened after Leviathan was we talked to Yugiri, Yugiri talked to the Thieves Guild, Yugiri went thank you and then left. And apparently, and it looks, the Baldesion may have been destroyed. The place where all the students at Baldesion might have been destroyed. But that's all. And then we jumped into Hildebrand, where we're trying to find. We're playing a game of Among Us, trying to find the Phantom Thief. The Phantom Thief, just one of them.
The Phantom
also,
I bet it's Luke in third.
Also, Nash might have put these bombs over here, and now we're gonna have to deal with the aftermath of
They were just sitting there for a week.
There's water in it.
Inspector
Nope, there-
Briardian will share with you his latest findings.
I get to sit back and not say anything.
So Hildebrand has managed thus far not to destroy anything. Consider me something almost resembling impressed. Indeed. But enough about Hildebrand. Star and I have been waiting to hear your latest theories. We should go somewhere quiet and... An excellent idea, Miss Ellie. Ah, yes. That spot over there by the crate should suffice. There, of all places? But surely we could find somewhere more scenic. I am not here on vacation. I am here to solve a case. Besides, we cannot afford to have our conversation overheard. That junk-littered beach should afford us some welcome privacy. Yes, Inspector. Privacy indeed. Bloody hells. Don't worry, Star. I'll figure some way to lead him clear of the bombs.
Oh, no one left still there. What to say, the bombs he's standing right in front of. Dick.
It's the stick.
And look at that.
Is it just me, or is there a bit of a chill in the air? Perhaps we should go someplace warm.
Yes.
I, for one, welcome a respite from the sweltering heat. Besides, this will not take long. If you insist, Inspector. Through the questioning of a brass blade attacked by our quarry, I have identified the 3 individuals most likely to be our thief in disguise. To wit, Morgant, Yaltonalto, and Lewin. The 3 of us shall split up, with each of us keeping watch over... Are the 2 of you listening? Of course we are. Beg pardon, Inspector. Yeah, definitely. You look unwell, Miss Ellie. Perhaps you are right. I too feel like wind blowing in. Mayhap we should continue our conversation elsewhere. Ah, but there is no need. Wait here, and I shall build us a fire.
Wait a minute. I recognize this shot. I saw that gift note. A, that's just you and me, and B, that's actually closer than I realized.
I was just like, what's a Hildebrand gift that I don't recognize yet?
Ha ha ha! Methinks the inspector has taken leave of his senses. The chance of locating suitable kindling on the barren shores is infinitesimal.
Hey, at least he knows what it means. That's a reference for no one. Here we are. The stick. I really like this stick. Reminds me of my favorite webtoon. This piece of driftwood should serve perfectly. And as fortune would have it, I just happen to have a flintstone on my person. I love playing Minecraft too. There's a lot of lore we're dropping here.
There's no cause for alarm. Tis not blood that courses through the inspector's veins, but ice. I could not fathom a series of events that would lead such a calm and composed individual to lose his firm grip on that fiery torch.
Well, except for seeing you. Remarkable insight, Inspector. I must record these words for posterity. Whee! Whee! It's flying! What have we here? Everything is proceeding according to my master plan.
Same.
On her face. Could this be another challenge from the fiend? Surely you jest, Inspector. It looks nothing like his usual card, see? Doubtless it's the idle ravings of some madman. Perhaps so. We must exercise due caution. Ah, there are 2 more pages. Give up hope. He of many faces will laugh last. It is not the lapis made it alone that shall come to harm. Of course, I get tripped up on that word. It is more direct than his previous challenges, but there could be no doubt as to the sender. But what is this talk of another victim? The final page holds the answer, no doubt. The final page? Confounding Inspector Bryardian will meet a fiery demise.
I like that the bombs glow in the night. That's pretty good touch. Oh no, those are the coconuts. The bombs are not glowing. The coconuts are.
Oh!
Who's gonna push those right now? Real quick. Yeah, I know. We're gonna catch a torch. Oh, oh. I think you're right. Oh, oh.
Yeah. Oh, well, that's worse.
Bless you.
Face. I saw somebody scared to like catch up my imagination. people, and they're not far off.
Yeah.
I could see that face on like a soldier model. Well, at least I'm still standing. Like Elton John. You saw through the Fiend's ruse. But how? Let's just call it reporter's intuition. Are you hurt? Ringing in my ears, but otherwise no worse for the wear. Have my gratitude. You also killed Hildebrand. Were you able to learn the art of the fiend who made this noble attempt on my life?
I have exhausted every effort, Inspector. Yet I fear our quarry proves ever elusive. Hello? Hello? Did
Every
you
time I
erase
see it turn red, I'm just getting up to like.
You had freaked out.
I'm still here.
Yeah, you had disappeared for a bit. Or
No,
not disappeared,
good,
but
I think.
cut out. Okay.
I'm going to have a lot of words for my ISP. This has happened for a week now.
I can think of
A
one.
week now, and while it hasn't ruined any of the screams it's happened during, it's still pissing me the fuck off. You know?
I can think of one that is easily misspelled.
Like I still looked at each of those screams positively despite that.
Callbacks.
Right.
I said I can think of one that is easily misspelled. Callbacks. Callbacks to yesterday. Anyway, do you need me to resave the line?
No, you're good. I was just ranting about my ISP again, so like I was too focused on that to hear what you were saying. Excellent. I might have died of shock if you had. At any rate, our foe has revealed himself as no mere thief. We must redouble our vigilance, lest the others come to harm.
Sorry, I got distracted. Vigilance! Yes, vigilance is the order of the day. I say as I get distracted. What in the name of the gods? Those teeth! Those vegetables cost a fortune, and they're ruined! Ruined! Agent of inquiry? More like agent of injury and incompetence. You ought to replace the supplies that you destroyed before the banquet begins, or I will see the entire lot of you brought to the gallows. That's the voice I gave you. It's in a week.
It's been a week.
What was that terrible explosion coming from the beach? Is everyone safe?
Fear not. The Fiend's artless attempt on my life has been thwarted. Sadly, your food supply did not escape unscathed. Master Gremu bids that the damaged ingredients be replaced with all speed.
Good gods. This is no thief. This is a madman. For replacing the ingredients, I fear that it will prove a difficult task. Those crates contain important vegetables of considerable rarity, you see. Vegetables that are in particularly short supply these days, both the mandragora is at large. Even if I were to place the order immediately, it would likely take days to arrive.
The mandragoras? I have heard of that fell bad. Tell me, what manner of vegetables did they steal?
The first was an import from the Far East. I do not recall the name, but it very closely resembled the Eorzean dragon pepper, save for its color, which was a deep purple. Methinks you dost worry too much, Master Lowenhart. Our course of action is clear. We need only storm into the den of these overgrown weeds and steal your precious purple dragon peppers right back. I would advise against that, Inspector. These are no ordinary mandragoras, but a rather bloodthirsty band of killers given succulent flesh. Even the brass blades of Gerbera proved unable to resist them. Ho ho! A formidable foe indeed. There are a brave soul in our midst with a want for taking on fierce enemies with not a shred of concern for her own well-being. You hurry. Well, have fun, Star.
Fuck.
Your eyes, friends. They speak to me. They say I, yes I, shall vanquish these rogue vegetables and deliver the purloined goods back to their rightful owner. You are a godsend, adventurer. One Sundial of the Sundimal of the Yellow Jackets has been charged with defending the roads from the Mandragoras. If anyone would have knowledge of their current whereabouts, it would be him. Without those ingredients, Master Guguramu would like to cook me instead. Please, you're my only hope. Or please, friend, you're my only hope. A gentleman would never let a lady face danger alone. Let us away to Limsa together. Up to Limsa Lower Dodge, really, huh?
Decide if one of us was playing as a male character.
It's been a long time since I did this with my main character. And now I'm gonna have to wait because there's always a lot of people here.
What's the most annoying thing about the fucking frame drops and stream falling down from like the past week? Whenever
What?
that's not happening, it's literally perfect. Could not be better. I have no idea why it happens at random because there is no sign of anything wrong until it happens, and then it stops happening very quickly. Usually. Best case scenario. Anyway, the guy loaded in for me like immediately. So.
Alright. You've come for the Mandragoras. For you're half a bell too late, as were we, blast it all. Hear the poor merchant tell it. No sooner had he opened his cargo hold to check on the shipment of vegetables than he did an onion turn on him, screeching bloody murder. But his own vessel in sheer terror he did. By the time he came to his senses, it had set sail without him. The merchant left for Aleport, hoping to recoup his losses. He reminded him after the culprit, she might lend an ear to his sad tale. Ah, this is the thrill of the chase. Is the thrill of the chase not invigorating, friend? The ferry docked by Fisherman's Bottom will carry us to Aleport. Let us be swiftly on our way. Or, I could just teleport.
Unknown pleasures, those are some of my favorite. There's also chaotic moose. Good for you, moose. Just imagine the moose from Archie Comics, that guy. That one that everyone forgets about, the blonde football player who's not very smart. It's funny we teleported all the way out there for safe. Trader.
Don't sneak up on me like that. I thought you were a feral turnip, a murderous eggplant, or something like that. Think I jest, do you? You'd be singing a different tune if a shot of tomato juice almost took your eye out, as it did mine. My eye! By the time I regained my wits, they had already set sail with my ship and me livelihood. I'm ruined! Ruined! If I ever see another bleeding onion till the end of my days, it'll be too soon.
My friend, you dropping again.
Okay.
I really do think I just need to tighten this antenna. I don't think it's the fix that I thought it was, but it does seem to be consistently what's making it better. The tiny trader would have you asked to save the realm from a vegetal scourge.
Here, I'll say it. The Mandragoras are a nasty lot. Rough pain in the arse to farmers and provisioners of the realm over. But let me tell ye, friend, that ain't the least of it. Freeing their fellow prawns from our larders and tables is but the beginning. The bulbous blackguards have a far grander scheme. Revolution. Madness, you say? Take a fare to the Isle of Umbra and see with your own eyes. A veritable vegetable kingdom where eggplants and turnips rule with an iron fist. This muscle-bound fellow with a dim expression. I swear I've seen his face somewhere before. Bugger me, if it ain't the undead overlord which fancies himself a gentleman inspector. Which would make you... Ah, could it be? The adventurer what bested the even duelist in single combat? Yes?
Yes.
Ah, well bugger me and call me inspector. Tell me, is it true the duelist traveled with a demon bird whose crow could split the heavens? No, it was a small green chicken. But that's neither here nor there.
Ow.
Look. What?
No. It's what you said.
That's neither here nor there. Look, I don't know about you, but I ain't so keen on the notion of calling a bloody tomato your grace. That's exactly the fate we're in if we don't nip this revolution in the bud. And I mean that literally. As we speak, the Mandragoras are planning themselves a whole army of their own kind in the Isles of Umbra. You'd be doing the whole realm a favor if you go there and uproot them before the harvest comes. Many cases I solved in my day, but I've not matched witch with sentient plant life before. This should prove quite exhilarating. To the Isles of Umbra! To the Isles of Umbra! No, stop.
Disappeared. Thin air.
We take the boat.
Oh. Ferry skipper?
Yeah.
Oh no, not my 40 cents.
Hold on, I got a button for this. Where is it? I think you know what I'm about to do. uh,
Oh my god, it's the Luma for Mario Galaxy 2. And my frames are still dropping. Great.
wait, was the thing not picked up? Should have.
No,
Did you not hear?
My internet's cutting out.
Oh.
My internet is cutting out.
I heard you.
My
Which I said.
internet is cutting out.
I heard you. Hold on.
Yeah, but OBS still. There's another fucking delay. It's this fucking issue again.
It is not being picked up on mic. Okay, I might have to turn that up. Can't I turn that up? Ah. I'll press it again. Output volume. Wait, maybe. I know you guys can hear it, but Star can't hear it, even barring the internet issues that she's having. I've got a dumber idea. Doesn't. Oh, these will work. Not that one. Are you still dealing with internet issues, or are you waiting for me to be funny?
I'm dealing with issues.
Okay.
I'll give you a signal when they're stopped. They're stopped.
Okay.
For now.
Trying to find a button that you. I mean, this will
I hope
work.
we're still just one same VOD. I'm not sure.
I mean, there's still one same VOD on.
Minutes, so.
Still one same VOD on my end, so.
Saying I'm offline now. Hold on, before I continue, I'm gonna fucking poke my dad about this. Because this has gone on for... Like, it didn't ruin any of the other streams, and arguably it's not gonna ruin this one. But this is a week or more of this. I'm losing patience even with the positive attitude.
Fair enough. Yeah, I don't like this joke
Am
of
I
you.
live still?
Let me check. I mean, if you
It says
weren't
I'm offline, but OBS isn't streaming.
I don't see you live.
No, if I wasn't live, you would still hear me because I.
No, I did no. I
OBS
mean
could
on
not
Twitch. I mean on
reconnect.
Twitch. I do not see you live on Twitch.
That's annoying. Supposed to be. Thanks, OBS, for nothing. There. Now it's gonna be two separate VODs and it's gonna fucking suck. I hate that! I hate that! It doesn't matter, I know.
Oh right, because it's not set to the right foot.
Sorry, I gotta mute myself.
It's fine.
But it's so annoying having to deal with this for a week! See, I'm gonna send my dad a message.
I mean, thankfully it happened during a part where nothing was happening.
Yeah, like I said, this hasn't ruined any streams because like it fixed itself in Fuser. Happened when everyone was basically tired in Uno anyway. Didn't cause massive issues during Majora either time, and Final Fantasy 14 streams are relatively low stakes, so that like it doesn't really matter if it interrupts. But like, goddamn, would it have been nice for all of those examples I just listed to go entirely smoothly instead of just mostly smoothly, or just not smoothly but with a positive upside, you know? Or rather, not smoothly, but like with minimal impact, I guess is the better way to put that. Because there isn't really a positive upside, but like, again, none of this is gonna hurt the streams themselves. I could watch back most of these VODs except for maybe this one and be like, yeah, that was fine. Apologies for putting this on hold just to poke my dad about this, but I am holding back so much frustration about this. And I think the only reason it's not as bad as it was is because all of those past streams went so smoothly. But this is a game that needs to be online, and unlike Uno, it didn't happen at the end of the session, it started basically at the start.
Go before you accidentally unleash it.
Yeah.
I'll be here.
Well, I'm not leaving.
I know. I thought you meant you were
gonna just stop for a sec.
Oh, I thought you were actually gonna go get up and...
He's not here. I'm just texting him real quick.
Oh, okay. I ended up going to GameStop today. Picked up a copy. My brother picked up a copy of Mario Wonder, and I grabbed a copy of Star Wars Jedi Survivor for my mom, since she was really enjoying the first one. So I've got those to play through.
That's good.
Alright.
Probably a little more harshly worded than I wanted it to, but it's not towards him. It's just harshly worded, generally speaking. Just like, I'm fucking pissed! Like,
general
I'm not
anger.
mad at him, because yeah. Anger at the situation. I wrote it down in the tone of just like, hey, I'm frustrated with what's happening, not with you because you were not responsible for this. You can just help me get out of it, hopefully. Here's hoping that it works consistently from this point on. Apologies to anyone watching the VOD who is either confused why it's in two parts or confused why this part is starting off so pissed. Because this has been happening for a week. All the stuff that I said before, so I'll probably keep that in the VOD. Just because it'll be easier for me anyway. What's happening here?
I couldn't get voice mods on properly, but well, if I did any voice mod bits, you wouldn't be able to hear them. So we're just, I guess I can just do.
Okay. You feel a hostile gaze upon you. Yeah, that's me looking at my internet connection. Hostile gaze. I assume we'll not go there anytime soon.
We've been. Yeah.
Yeah. We're not going there again.
I have to see. What happens if I do this? Nope. No, that's screen share, not that button. Oh, you don't have soundboard on here, right? Wait up! I got distracted by soundboard shenanigans.
Sorry, I'm just trying to get back into the game.
It's fine!
All the fucking internet shenanigans.
That one's singing. They all said over here. Did you forget one?
No?
Okay. We gotta go over here then.
Oh, they labeled it differently. That's weird.
Well, because we gotta see that Hildebrand's stuck again. Friend! The pursuit of mandragoras is what leads beneath the surface. Yes, they must be down here. Somewhere. Commence the mandragoras. The mandragoras encountered. Listen to the fate. Where? Where are they? Ah, there they are! Get them! Gotcha. Anytime they go invulnerable, I think they're gonna do the scream. Dude, this sucks. This is not meant to be good. That's the only doing it because they are running around like crazy and hard to hit. We're just gonna leave Hildebrand here. Okay. He'll be fine.
Be fine. Hildebrand.
Back. You return. I fear you might end up a tasty treat for that crazed head of cabbage. The stolen foodstuffs. You saved my hide today. Oh, but I must see if those purple dragon peppers are intact. Master Guguramu is quite particular about his seasonings.
Ooh, can I come too? I've never seen a purple dragon pepper before.
That wild vegetable chase was a pleasant diversion, but it is time we return to the case. Now there must be some clue that eludes us.
Cool! The peppers have changed color.
What's this? Peppers that possess the same power to disguise as our many-faced foe. A gentleman must needs investigate. Must look like Donkey Kong 64 bananas.
A grapefruit. A striking shade of blue, quite far from the purple that Master Lowenhart described. Perhaps we recovered the wrong phrase. But look here, Inspector. This crate is clearly marked for Costa del Sol. How curious.
Did I say purple? I might have purplish blue. Or bluish purple. The two colors are really quite similar when you think about it. Liar! Liar!
These peppers have a most distinctive hue. No man could reasonably mistake it for any shade of purple. Unless, of course, he was wearing a very particular sort of eyewear at the time. Ha! The charade is up. After the man!
It is as I expected all along. The goggles have proved key to cracking the case. With speed, Nashu! The fiend must be brought to justice. Menacing one. You went far in the opposite direction. Are you the real Lowenhart, or are you sus? Where are you? Are you self-inside?
You can run, but you cannot.
Haha! If you thought you could outsprint this Manderville man, you were sorely mistaken. Pilfering a priceless blade, the renegade virtue, and untold crimes against the law-abiding citizens of Eorzea. I, Hildebrand, agent of inquiry, inspector extraordinaire, hereby place you under arrest.
Let us see what lies behind.
Ah!
Wake up, jump scare.
Wake up. Where am I? Who are you? Then we all cross our arms. Ha! Playing the fool will avail you not. I suggest you come willingly. A gentleman is not given to violence, but should you attempt to resist, I disavow responsibility for any shattered skulls and broken bones.
Yeah.
Wait, I remember now. I was on my way to meet with Miss Arabella when... Miss Arabella! I must find her at once. My head. I suspect we found the real one.
It would seem that this man wears no mask. This is the true Lowenhart.
This man is not sus. I swear in my life that it is so. I was en route to the estate in Wineport when one of the brass blades on patrol approached me. We exchanged greetings, and then in the next instant he turned on me. I fought desperately to defend myself, even managing to drive a kitchen knife into the man's right hand. In the end, though, he proved too strong for me.
Now that you mention it, the imposter was wearing gloves. I knew there was something sus about him.
Dipped the gun there a bit, didn't you?
Sussing some. There is still time before the banquet begins. Knowing our quarry, he has doubtless already assumed a new identity. And yet, he could not have foreseen this turn of events. It is unlikely that he had the time to thoroughly research his new target. Most importantly, we now know that the thief suffered a wound to his right hand. We need simply return to Costa del Sol and examine the hands of all present.
An excellent plan, Inspector. While you do so, we shall accompany Lowenhart back to the estate. Then we might ensure Miss Arabella's safety.
You know, is this a bad time to point out that everyone but Nashi wears gloves?
Sing! I don't know. Well, let me just see. Let me move.
This is the suspect.
Ah, you're right. It is the suspect. I forget who was voicing the suspect already.
I don't. Did they have lines that weren't impersonating someone?
That's true. And they are still impersonating someone, so I finally found you, my little ones. Let me guess. You seethed with anger at those that took from you what was yours.
Okay, yeah. There you go.
Then it would appear our goals are in accord. Make for Costa del Sol and await my orders. When the time is right, revenge will be yours. You can't actually get this man Dragger as his pets. I think they were all from gardening. You could probably all find them on the market for cheap.
They look like heartless.
They do. The game is afoot, inspectors.
Oh, the game is Final Fantasy XIV Online.
Bye.
Oh.
Now, what mask shall I wear to the ball? I just gave them the same voice because it's like, we still don't know who it is, so I just went. I mean, I know who it is because I've seen that whole thing, but the game doesn't know, we don't know, plot-wise at this point we don't know who it is. Anyway, we need to head over to Wineport. Up here. Took a long way. Miss Arabella, What are you doing out here? You must return to the estate at once.
Oh, Lord. Always the worrier. Your concern is touching, but I am a woman grown. Besides, I just wanted to see the flowers.
Lovely as the flowers may be, they are as unsightly weeds when measured against your beauty. I am Hildebrand, agent of inquiry, inspector extraordinaire. Please call me Hildy.
The pleasure is mine, my lord. Much I have heard of your deeds. Tell me, are these rumors of a many-faced thief true?
I fear they are, Miss Arabella. But still your gentle heart, for as long as Hildebrand is on the case, the fiend shall not lay a twisted finger upon you. This I swear on the Manderville name.
I think the wind's blowing in my headset. The gods smile on me indeed to send such a strong and handsome gentleman as my champion. And yet,
You seem pensive, milady. Is something the matter?
to tell the truth, this marriage has been arranged against my wishes. I do not love Vanus. Why I have not even met him. He sent me this clasp as a betrothal gift. A treasure for my treasure. Wear it always. The message said, I do not care how beautiful it is. It might as well be a golden shackle.
Miss Arabella, you must not say such things. An arranged marriage to a youth you have not even met. Unconscionable. Unconscionable. That one too.
There we go.
I mean, as
Father says that this marriage must happen.
we've established, Hildebrand's not exactly the best the best at saying things phonetically.
That it is for the future of the family trade. Just imagine my character just poking him in the shoulder and correcting him, or like tossing out the word. It's like, yes, that, thank you. Spoken like a true old Don. But if I may be so bold, milady, would I be correct in assuming that you and your father are not related by blood? Like so. Father found me amongst the beggars on Pearl Lane when I was just paid. He took me in and raised me as his own. He took Lumen in as well, though as servant rather than son. You may think Father a cold and mild man, but to me, he is the man who gave me warmth and hope where I had none. I will learn to love Manus, as I will make Father happy.
You cannot be serious, Miss Arabella. You are a beautiful young woman with your whole life ahead of you. Surely you would not have to look far to find a gentleman with whom you would rather spend the rest of your days.
If I have to spend another hour with you, I'm like to lose my wits.
But anyway, we should return to Costa del Sol and see how the inspector's investigation fares. I, as well, must prepare for the banquet. Farewell, friends.
With a maiden's virtue hanging in the balance, Hildebrand would hasten back to Costa del Sol.
We've not a moment to lose, friend. The time of our final confrontation with the fiend is nigh. Our foe is doubtless assumed a new identity, but have no fear. Upon our return to Costa del Sol, I shall employ the time-tested Manderville Aller to parley, cut through the fiend's flimsy facade. An art that I would impart to you as well, friend. Though there will be time enough for that once our foe is in shackles and Miss Arabella is safe. No doubt it shall prove as invaluable in your adventures as it has in my investigations. Or failing that, it serve to entertain you when you have nothing better to do. But I digress. A gentleman was away to Costa del Sol. The fair maiden's life hangs in the balance. Not you, Miss Ellie, with me!
And we don't get a ride.
Star, with me! We must away. Excessive, don't you think?
Don't know how far it goes.
Fair enough. In that case, I will not judge you. Inspector Byerton, I've seen to the maiden's safety. Miss Arabella will be along soon. How fares your investigation?
I have canvassed the grounds, but none of the guests are concealing their hands. How can this be? The thief must be somewhere.
Miss Arabella just left her estate out here. I suppose we'll find out soon enough if her beauty is truly a match for our own.
There's no time. Without the thief in custody, we cannot risk allowing Miss Arabella to take the stage.
But, Inspector, Vanis and his family will not take kindly to his betrothed's absence.
That is nothing of my concern. Besides, doubtless the inspector here will think of something.
Me? What do you propose?
You're the expert at creating diversions. Can't you just knock something over, blow something up, or the like? You know, like you always do.
Inspector Briarton! I knew the day would come when you recognized my many talents. Worry not about Master Vanes. Yes, for the sake of the maiden, a gentleman will do what must needs be done.
Poor Sop lacks even the wits to know when he's being insulted. Now, to the task at hand. We must find a way to conceal Miss Arabella's true identity.
Not far from here are the servants' quarters. There should be a change of clothes lying about.
Perfect. Star, find some suitably ordinary garb and deliver it to Miss Arabella outside the gates. I shall proceed with the investigation.
Has the Lapis Maiden arrived yet? I simply must look upon her beauty for myself. Servant's garb, you say? I much prefer what you're wearing, but we certainly have enough rags to go around. Here you go. Do with them as you will.
A plan.
Servant's garb? But why?
Miss Arabella, with the thief still at large, the risk of letting you be seen is too great. Change into those clothes and promise you will not leave my sight.
But the ceremony. Father will be furious. Or Vanis.
We are dealing with a man who tried to blast me to the heavens and almost succeeded. We cannot exercise enough caution. As for the ceremony, I have entrusted the matter to a certain gentleman. You need only concern yourself with your own safety.
We should do as the inspector says, Miss Arabella. Your life is more than important than this marriage. Whatever profit your father stands to gain from it.
Lowen, if father heard you say such things...
I should have said them long ago. By not doing so, I have put your life in danger. Besides, we have not one, but 2 skilled inspectors on the case. It will not be long before the fiend is brought to justice.
Very well. I shall retreat to the carriage. Pray wait for me here. Hey, that's actually... I like that look. My apologies for the delay. What should I do with my banquet dress, Inspector?
Star, bring Miss Arabella's dress to that bumbling inspector. I dare not speculate as to how he intends to see to his task, but I would imagine he requires all the help he can get. Now, let us return before the festivities begin.
Crash! Ah, you return. Me? I was in the act of formulating a master plan to distract Master Bane's ceremony. Is there aught I might do for you? Breathtaking dress.
No, you're breathtaking.
Why, this is Miss Arabella's dress. I must admit to some confusion as to what we'll do with it, but worry not. I shall take it in safekeeping. And with that, I must attend to Master Vane before the ceremony begins. Worry not, friend. I assure you that Inspector Briarden and I have the situation entirely under control. Why not find yourself a seat and enjoy the festivities? You've told him nothing, have you?
Curses! How am I supposed to find my man with all these people milling about?
Friends, I don't remember. Friends, family, business associates. It's an honor and a pleasure to welcome one and all to their costed little souls for today's feast. Co-hosted by the Brigari Consortium and the East Aldernard Trading Company. Now I remember the voice I gave.
We trust that you have been enjoying fine food, fine spirits, and profitable conversation.
The Lapis Maiden. If even half the tales of her beauty are true, Vanis is the luckiest bastard in the realm. Dalto Nolto, Sinana, honored guests. It is a great pleasure to announce the betrothal of my son, Vanis, future chair of the Brigari Consortium, to Arabella, daughter of Master Guguramu of the East Aldernard Trading Company. Couple would exchange their eternal vows here today. That the happiness that is theirs may usher in a new era of prosperity for one and all. Ladies and gentlemen, may I present my son's lovely bride, the Lapis Maiden, whose beauty minstrels will sing of for ages to come.
Damn you, Hildebrand Mandeville. You had one job.
One job.
Yes.
I bet. She's beautiful.
Where the rabble expecting otherwise? She is my bride, after all. He says with his eyes closed. Milady, they say your beauty transcends even the boundaries of time. When we are wed, you will want nothing for nothing. Pray give your hand unto me. My stars, my suns and stars, yes, yes, 1,000 times yes. I am yours and shall be forevermore. What have you done with my
I mean,
bride?
he makes it work for him.
What have you done with my bride, you cross-dressing deviant?
Would you like some tequila?
Not quite what I had intended, but I suppose it serves our purposes.
I like to imagine that Hildebrand grabbed the dress, looked at it, looked at Nostru and Miss Ellie, and just looked back to the dress and walked off. Like, yes, this is the perfect plan. Walks off. Fear not, ladies and gentlemen, for Miss Arabella is safe and sound. I, Hildebrand, agent of inquiry, instructor extraordinaire, have but assumed the maiden's appearance to ensnare the vile fiend who would take aim at her life.
Really impressed that it fits, actually.
The fiend who now lies defensively before me. The game is up, Veins. Or shall I call you by another name? The thief of many faces. He is wearing gloves. And Nostru's asleep
That's the
again.
first thing I noticed. He's wearing gloves.
Me? The thief? Are you mad? It appears that my masterful deductions have proven beyond the grasp of your mind. Very well, allow me to elucidate. Elucidate.
Elucidate, sir.
That too. I think elucidate's something else. While there is not a soul in the realm who had not heard of the tales of Miss Arabella's beauty, there are but 2 men here in Costa del Sol who had gazed upon her lovely visage before the or today. Her father, Guguremu, and her steward, Lewenhart. As you yourself admitted on multiple occasions, Master Baines, you were to have your first glimpse of your bride-to-be today. Consider it in this light. Would you not say your reaction upon seeing my face was most unnatural? Who else could see through my ingenious disguise? Good God. Who could know? Oh, at a glance that I was not the fair maiden. None save you, ye of 1,000 faces. Actually, he's actually right, though.
He has a fair point, but he's wording it so poorly. It's not because he's like, oh, I would never have known. It's because, like, he was acting so confident before his eyes opened. It's like, hey.
I do like, if you look at the shot carefully, no one else is wearing gloves.
Yeah.
Except for
And
Briardy.
anyone else with half their wits about them.
Except for Briardy and...
You would dye your hair blue.
How dare you make a mockery of my wedding day? Guards! Arrest this man! Arrest that pervert at once! Lock him up in the gallery and throw away the key. Oh, she's right there. There he goes. Wait, I thought you said you didn't know what she looked like. Arabella!
I mean, he is blue.
Oh, thank the gods
But
you're
also,
safe.
your point.
Come with me quickly. There's a dangerous madman about.
glove on his right hand. Could it be?
Let me shoot him.
Let me punch him.
Action.
Sorry, it wasn't like-
I didn't. Oh, I guess it wasn't hurt. Ha ha ha! The man is a fool, but it would have behooved you to listen to him. Alas, you did not. And what is yours is now mine. The thief! Stop wasting your time with that imbecile and arrest him!
Vanis was also the one who made the most sense to do that with.
The demon vegetables are here. You came all this way? For me? You love me. You really, really love me.
Why is this lit like Yakuza telephone?
Oh, they're gone now. Oh, they're gone too. The attention is most flattering, but I have taken what I came for, and now I must away. The lords, the ladies, till we meet again. Maybe that's the Shrek I just...
more.
I hear that the real Vanis was found bound and gagged in a storage room. Truly, Miss Arabella, I am sorry.
Dark?
Oh, right. Sorry. Going down a little bit.
It's fine.
For what, milady? The banquet was more exciting than I could ever have hoped for. Venice and his father were furious, of course, and the marriage has been called off. But perhaps it is for the best. I would find my own way to make father happy by living his life as I would live it. It is you, respectable Brand. For the love of the gods, somebody find him a change of clothes. But one thing still puzzles me. The thief's challenge said he would steal the Lapis Maiden's virtue. Yet in the end, he only took a neck piece.
Now that you mention it, Master Guguremu told me about the clasp when it first arrived, engraved with the mark of the Sun Goddess. It was one of the most treasured pieces of the Rugari collection, known by many as Azima's virtue.
The maiden's virtue, indeed. When the next challenge comes, we must take extra care to read between the lines.
Oh, I know. It's like, what are you looking out for? Oh, wait, yeah.
Didn't hit him.
There was a man dragger that hadn't run away. I was wondering what was gonna happen with that. And I didn't expect that.
Over here, Inspector, it says, made you look. Ha!
The fiend plays us for fools. Give that to me at once. When next we meet, I shall come to claim the victor's spoils. Another riddle. If nothing else, it appears the thief has abandoned any foolish notions of my assassination. Still, we must ever be on guard. If he'd attempted murder once, he may very well do so again.
Verily, Inspector, I must agree. One can never be too wary when dealing with a murderer.
Here, man of a thousand faces. You sealed your fate when you called me out by name. Mark my words. Next we meet.
Yes, it was the Phantom Thief who was to blame for that bomb. Truly, verily, indubitably the Phantom Thief. Most certainly.
Shadow be like the Danganronpa guy again. You know his face.
Or is that the Phantom Thief, though? Is there but a third sus person?
Third? There was a second?
Gilgamesh.
Well, he stole the thing that they warned us about. Steal the thing before that.
No, but we
Partly
thought he was
minigame
going
is
to.
not available.
He just ended up stealing a bunch of other weaponry.
You unlocked the Parley minigame. Entertain yourself as many a Mandeville man has before you by opening the toy shop.
Hildebrand will
Priceless treasure.
earn in the Colosseum conundrum.
well,
I might have been a bit ahead.
While
Sorry.
the smile of a champion holds secrets untold, are 8 legs better than 2? Can a Mandeville man triumph over terrors and win the day? Hildebrand will return to the Colosseum conundrum. I think I know another scene that's coming up in the next one. Nice cock.
The key to the next case is also the key to the storeroom. Be sure not to lose it. Wait, it's a real key and a figurative one?
Oh,
At the same time? Is that even possible? I guess we'll find out next time. You acquired a toy chest containing several minigames. Visit an in-room to try your hand at these popular Eorzean pastimes.
we should have already had that from the anniversary event. Anyway, that's the Hildebrand stuff for this patch.
So don't talk to Ellie.
Yeah. Diggy ooh. We got cope opium.
Whereas they were allowed to have opium.
Ren me. Spelled M-I-I like the Nintendo thing. Oh, there you go. Come back. So now that Stormblood's in the game, the reason we're doing this, now that Stormblood's in the game, you specifically, because I'm not picking up any classes until the job change, have 2 new jobs, access to 2 new jobs. Like this one over next to Bowser. Yes.
Okay.
I'll just craft. I'll follow you and craft.
The way of the samurai.
An Uldan citizen is ripe to burst with excitement and seeks a hapless passerby upon whom to unburden himself. I assume I'm reading out these ones, because...
Yeah.
Oh, Bowser.
I wanted you to pick these up so you can have them, because I know you wanted to pick up all the classes.
Balls. Just when you've seen it all. The world's full of surprises. What am I talking about, you ask? Oh, nothing much. Just the most amazing blade work I've ever seen. It wasn't even the main card either, but light entertainment. A Far Eastern fellow, old enough to be my grandfather, appeared and called for challengers. But who should answer him but a brute of a gladiator? People thought it was either mummery or a sick joke. After all, what could one expect from such a mismatch? The old and infirm versus the young and informed. But when the action began, the old man proceeded to drop everyone's jaws. His opponents, not least of all, with his blistering blade work.
Serial killer, I suppose.
The most riveting moment was when he hit the challenger on the back foot. For instead of finishing the job, he went to sheathe his blade. Putting your steel away in the heart of battle, well, that's akin to committing suicide. This wasn't lost on the gladiator, who lunged in with a mighty swing. Spectators gasped collectively, thinking it was over, and it was. But not for the old man.
Someone call an ambulance, but not for me.
For in the next instant, before anyone could comprehend what had happened, his opponent was crumpled on the ground. In one fell stroke and with impossible speed, the old man had drawn his sword and dealt a telling blow. A few heartbeats passed in stunned silence. Then the stands erupted in riotous cheering. God, just recounting it gave me the chills. The speed, the precision, the elegance, simply sublime. How's it possible? I had never heard of these Far Eastern warriors, these samurai. Wait, are you thinking what I think you're thinking? And you want to face the old man? Well, that silver-tongued showmaster was looking for a new challenger. But you don't want to do this. Let someone else be the fool.
Ooh, different quest except for music. Those 3 look really cool. Where am I going?
There you go.
Being here. Come on, let marvel at a mystery of the Far East. A swordsman hailing from exotic Hingachi, whose blade work is quicker than the eye can see. Don't let his age fool you. Old as though he may be, he's already made short work of one of Uldar's meanest gladiators, and now he seeks a new challenger. If you can best him, you'll be rewarded with a rare Hingan treasure. There's just one condition. You must fight with the same blade as the old man's. If you think you have what it takes, proceed to the Gladiators Guild and make yourself known to the Far Eastern Elder. Hello? Hello? door? No. Over here? Back in the corner? You're really in the back here.
This aura, unusual yet undoubtedly formidable. Dare I hope a worthy challenger has come?
So I would say a lot of funny things to you after that sentence, but it seems like you are quite not in the mood.
Well, my friend, I am Musosai, a samurai of Ingashi. Lest you wonder, samurai are swordsmen from the far east. Yet know that the swords we wield are unlike those of this land. Katana they are called. For our duel I shall lend you one such a blade, along with a certain stone, a talisman of sorts. Wear them on your person, and you shall become one of us. At least in appearance, if not in truth.
Okay. Hire a samurai. So does the expansion have different music?
Each expansion has a different music for when you pick up a quest.
Oh, I'm gonna miss that. I mean, we'll get back to it, but like when we get to that point in the game where we're picking up all those quests, I'm gonna miss it. Another quest as well.
Yes, we'll get to that one later. That's the other new quest, or that's the other new class you get from Stormblood.
Taking the red?
Yes.
Okay. Where am I going?
Where does it say you need to go?
I don't know. All my quests are the temples.
Oh, you need to equip Samurai.
Right. That would make sense. I actually had enough room for this. I'd have just gone to my normal inventory.
Remember, job crystals go in the job crystal space. Or no, I guess you need to equip the weapon, the samurai sword.
Card. Here, my games.
What does it say when you're trying to equip the samurai sword?
Yeah, it's not in my armory chest.
Oh.
Can I get rid of? Probably one of my old pugilist weapons.
Uh-oh. I zoned out and now Star is zoned out from this world. Back to crafting, I guess.
Just after this, it's gonna be short no matter what.
Welcome back. I was just talking about how you disassociated from this world.
I need to fix this tonight.
Oh, you're gone. Goodness.
Yeah. OBS fucking disconnected, and so did everything else. This is genuinely frustrating.
Hopefully you get it fixed. That's the most I can really do. That's the most I can really say is hopefully you get it fixed.
Yep. Where was I?
Hiring a samurai. I mean, becoming a samurai. Equip your mystic sword and become a foolish samurai warrior. Actually, you might have been clearing your inventory for said equipping. I forget.
What do you mean insufficient armory chest space? I made space.
Did you make space everywhere else though? Because remember, it's automatically gonna unequip. What is it automatically gonna equip? It's gonna automatically unequip your shirt and your pants and your shoes. To make sure you have room in those spots, because everything else is. Thankfully, if you want to permanently switch to samurai, thankfully samurai and monk share the same.
Where do I put all this stuff?
Oh, the
I just got rid of something I don't know if I want to get rid of. I don't want to get rid of more on accident
Here.
and be able to get it back.
Follow me. I know where you can. I know where you can take your event gear and shove it. Don't think about it too much.
Wait,
What?
I thought you were going through the door.
I was just pacing back and forth to make that joke stupider. This way, back to the inn.
Push
Chicken
comes to
man.
shove, I just push the Twitch suggests to,
Sunday.
yeah, it's not gonna count Quest for Camelot. Technically, for some reason, it was down earlier today, so I don't know if Quest for Camelot would even get any results. I'd really like to not do that, though. Especially since I don't think it'll be very long, depending on what wins.
Hi, Elfinod. What are you doing here? Inn. Retire to an inn room. Also, any event gear you accidentally get rid of, you can go buy it go reclaim it at Calamity Salvager. So there's two places where you can put gear you do not need, but you like how it looks. Most event gear go in the armoire. Everything else can go into the glamour dresser. For now, and while I wait for you, I'm gonna play.
It's not showing me any of my stuff.
In the glamour dresser or the armoire. Item. Okay, it starts by default on inventory. You need to go through each tab.
Yeah, it's not there. There we go.
It looks like yeah. Yeah, you're right. Only thing I see is my class gear, so you might want to put everything else might go in the glamour dresser then. Weird. Anyway, I'm gonna play Parley while we wait.
Where's my swimsuit?
I mean, Well, the good thing about the glamour dresser is that you can put anything you have in there on your glamour plates.
Ones with condition 100% or more can be stored.
They don't get how far the ways. Ooh, pretty.
I think the weapon that I tossed in there is probably unimportant. Well,
What?
it let me naked when I swapped over to samurai.
That normally happens. I guess that hasn't happened.
Already at level 50?
Yep, it starts at level 50. That would be. That's another reason. That's another reason why it would be easier. It would be easier. Wow, it would be easy if you want to switch to it.
You
Concentration.
get all these abilities from the get-go. Wow.
Tell me when you're ready.
Oh, I'm wearing the suit already. I'm out and about.
Okay.
I'm out on the town,
Making your way downtown.
I guess. Where am I supposed to be going for this?
Probably back to the Gladiators Guild. So, back this way.
Do I move things around in my UI again?
Unclick the lock, and then you can do left, and then you can move them around.
Everything?
Everything.
No, not just the bar. Not the abilities, the literal UI.
Oh, should be system HUD layout. Emo Bemo.
Oh, well that's just a pop-up that explains things. It's not actually part of it. The Sen gauge displays which of the three Sen effects, Setsu top, Getsu left, and Ka right, are currently accumulated. Sen is required to perform Laijutsu, the number of Sen accumulated during determining which weapon skill will be executed. 1 for Higanbana, 2 for Tenkagoken, and 3 for Midare Tsugeka.
So basically, it's the same like Monk, where you've got certain orders of attacks, but each order of attack gets you one of those 3 markers. Once you get all 3 markers, you can do your big finish. You can do your big attack. Spike Spiegel.
Thanks, Spiegel. I've never seen Spike Spiegel. That's not spelled like Spike Spiegel. Master Musa Stein. That's where I'm going.
Hooray. I'm gonna get you with my hammer. Look out.
Oh god, oh fuck.
See what my blacksmithing hammer can do against your samurai sword.
I didn't go down the right door at all.
This way. I'll come back. This way. Follow the Moogle. Joe Dean.
It sounds like a D's nuts bit.
No, there's someone called Joe Dean.
I know. I still stand by what I said. Jodine, Jodine, Jodine.
Oh man, I was saying joking. I was like, is she gonna go for it? And she did.
Musasai regards you with a piercing gaze. Listen, I know the joke wasn't that funny, sir, but...
Ah, yes. In your gaze, I see the stirrings of an inborn samurai. Just playing the stone has already bequeathed some of its memories onto you. Yet having the memories is one thing, mastering them is quite another. We shall see how well you fare against me. Prepare yourself, young samurai. We will begin as soon as you are ready.
I think this is one. Is the
samurai actions and... You've learned all samurai actions and traits to level 50. Detailed descriptions can be viewed in the Actions and Traits window, accessed under Character in the main menu.
Alright, I think this one is an instant, so I'll have to disappear. Well, not disappear, but I'll have to be
ready
right.
then? Good, good. Just take to the arena.
I'm gonna lock this on my end.
Gather ye round and bear witness, for another brave challenger has appeared. Next to face Musasai, sword master of the Far East, we have an itinerant adventurer.
Oh god, I'm still wearing my, some of my, monk clothes for some reason.
Well, like I said,
Still wearing my
like I said-
gauntlet and helmet.
like I said, monk and samurai share a clothing class.
I see. Hold it right there.
Oh, hold it right there. No one gets to take down that old bastard except me. Better hold the last standing, scourge of the sands.
Oh, that is a perfect voice for you. From what little I've seen. Yeah, no, that's perfect for you. You look like a fucking Xenoblade character. Let's go.
You made a fool of me earlier, but this time there'll be no tricks. This time I fight with my own sword, not that pathetic excuse for a needle you handed me.
What's this? Boneheaded Barrowald, who was so roundly trounced but moments ago, has invaded the Blood Sands. For those who came in late, he's the disgraced gladiator who was cast out of the Colosseum for, and I paraphrase, being an all-around odious brute.
There were no tricks. Shut your mouth and fight me again. Such eagerness for blood. The warriors of land taking place.
Get wrecked. Go home. Cry about it. Cry about it. Go home.
I'll get you next time. With that distraction out of the way, we may continue where we left off.
I'm scared. But I got my titties out, so that helps. I haven't had to do level 50 combat alone in a while, if at all.
It's okay. It's basically a tutorial for samurai, so it's not gonna be too harsh
It
on you.
begins! How will this challenger face against the enigmatic elder?
Now then, let's see how well you wield the katana. Come at me with all your might.
So did you not organize your skill bar at all?
I did not realize what order it was supposed to be in. I was just like, they gave me all these fancy skills. I gotta use them. Some of them look familiar, others do not. Is it similar to the rotation of,
Yeah, you're basically right. I'm looking at your skill bar right now. Right, your basic one would be 1, 2. I mean, yeah, 1, 2, 6, 1, 2, and 1, 2. Control 6 is your AOE. 1, 8 should be one of your. Yeah, 1 and 8 should be something for your bar. I forget which one.
Control 7 is something. Monk with a sword.
Eight is your ranged attack, or 7 is your ranged attack. 8 is another combo part. Combo part. Three is a status buff. I forget what it does though. Yeah, 1, 2, 3. 1, 2 control 3 right now is get you the moon one. 1, 8 should get you the flower, and then 1, 9 should get you the top one.
One control 9, you mean?
Yeah, 1 control 9.
There we are.
And then once you get all
them together, that's the one.
7. You want to do 7? No, not 7. Control 4.
Yes! Let your blade steep in the strength ere you unleash it.
That is your big damage attack. So you want to do 1, 2, 3. 1, 2 control 3. Well, you'll adjust this later, but
Orange Justice.
1 and then 8.
1,
and
8.
then
Victory is yours, young one.
And the challenger wins!
To draw forth such strength from a stone in so short a time, you are no ordinary warrior. As promised, I shall bestow upon you all the kingdom treasures. Train you in the way of the samurai.
Oh.
What is the matter? What is the matter? Techniques are not found in the same place that could as my pupils will train under my watchful eye and learn even the most exquisite of my techniques.
Sorry.
What a lying bastard!
uh-oh, who's
All
back?
that fighting, there wasn't even any point in it.
What's this? Bone-headed barrel old is back, and this time he's brought friends. This man doesn't know when to give up.
You guys won't fucking cock out, huh, bud? You got some confidence, I suppose.
You got a problem, come down here and say it. Get my hell's up. This time I'll show you my true strength. Strength lies in numbers, you
My people. Wait. I have a sword.
What a genius! Take that,
Yeah, this isn't in the script. The duel has become a free-for-all, and it's a challenger against all. Oh, God. Dead. Attack.
9. Control 9.
But I helpless the law of you. See how your puny sword fares against an axe or two. If you want something done right. No one beats me in my Colosseum. No one.
Whoa. What was the button to hit the big thing? 8?
Control 4.
Oh, control 4. What? Hope I got that in. I think I did. That's not what I want. See. What's the top one again? Control 9?
Control 9, yeah.
That's a terrible place for it. Get out of there. Hey, buddy. How's that for you? Oh boy.
But this, I'm gonna make you out, old man. It's the last thing I do.
Oh fuck. No, hit him. Am I gonna hit him? I didn't disconnect it,
No, it's cutscene.
Ha! Haha. What's wrong? I blame. Well fought. When I have seen
And the winner is the challenger! What fearsome fight is these samurai? Let's give her a rousing applause.
You're back.
Applause. That's very inappropriate.
Forgive me. I know it was a force of fun. And yet I find I do not regret having done so. For it is reaffirmed beyond any doubt as a promise I had glimpsed in you. Long did I search in my native land for a pupil, but I found none fit to be a vessel for my knowledge. Problem I concluded, my people's way of thinking, the zeal in which they uphold tradition to the detriment of all else. So it was that I set forth for a new land, this here. I placed myself in the midst of your most able swordsmen, offering myself up as a spectacle of those who find the worthy soul. I realized how all this may appear. I knew I could be a strange old fool about nonsense. I blew past carrying my
Listen, once an old man came up to me and asked if I wanted to be a fisting artist, and I just beat the shit out of people. You're fine. To be clear, that's a
Yeah,
video
'cause
game reference.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yakuza
I don't.
0.
My life is weird, not that weird. I've had some old men give some unsolicited advice, but becoming a fisting artist is not one.
Yakuza 7 on Game Pass to Yakuza 7. Wow, Yakuza 0. I mean, Yakuza 7 is also
I mean,
on
both,
Game Pass.
I guess.
Yakuza Ishin just got added.
I speak with all earnesty when I say that there is none other into whom I would pour my knowledge. So I ask you, will you consent to being my pupil?
Okay.
Words cannot express my joy. From this moment on, we are master and student. Now then, I would know your name. By what are you called? Star. It is a fine name. Without further ado, Star, we shall commence your training. Pray join me at the nearby tavern, the Slick Hand.
I don't like that name.
Yeah.
Don't worry, the load time will catch you up. See, you're ahead of me now.
Alright, I'm waiting for you to show up when you're not even on my party list. We're not even in a party right now. Let me fix that.
Oh, what is it?
The only way to win is by learning, the only way to learn is by playing, and the only way to begin is by beginning. In the distant past, Hingashi underwent a period of strife, during which numerous opposing factions vied for prideful supremacy. Crucible of war. To ensure that the age of blood is never repeated, we samurai as one who has grasp the foundations of our art, your surest path to mastery. Our efforts begin in this very city. I shall cast about for evil that has taken root here, and we may proceed to excise it.
Well now, that certainly got exciting quick. But with some even quicker thinking, I managed to set up a wager and turn a tidy profit.
We'll see
Mastermind to join you. Wherever you go, I guess the coin will follow. And besides, it seems you're planning to root out evil in our fair city. If so, you'd do well to have me along. With my connections, I can procure the information you're like to need. Then there's the small matter of your complete and utter lack of knowledge of Eorzea.
There is that indeed. Had fate not see fit to unite us, I never would have found my way here from first to last.
And I wouldn't be standing here breathing. If anyone knows anything, it's me. You saved me from those cutthroat bandits when I tried recruiting them for the Colosseum. Terribly reckless in hindsight. As for you, my friend, marked out by old Blue Society yourself, you must be made of uncommon stuff indeed. Not to put the pressure on, but I have the highest hopes for you.
Here we are. I shall undertake my search with until such time as there are developments. Pray continue only to this house.
Sounds like a network stinger for some reason. You're watching NBC.
Alright, so that's samurai for you. Let's go eat you that other one. Go the wrong way. Fastest way is probably going to be to teleport over to the Sapphire Avenue Exchange.
Say so.
Distraught lass seeks a savior for her sister. Oh, are you an adventurer? Please, you have to rescue my sister. Some horrible people trying to kidnap us. It's at the city gates. I managed to break free when a traveler stopped to help, but my sister never caught up to me.
What are you giggling at?
The timing of your hammering over there. Where are your parents?
What are you looking at? Sorry, stream delay, of course. I'm still watching them. I'm still watching because of your perspective.
Mama and Papa left early to deal with some breakfast, and the brass plates they took it down. Some sort of name, but it was one against 5. Surely you couldn't think and against so many. What can I do? Help me?
Find this basin. That should be just outside.
Oh, yeah. Hey, it's been a while since we've been here. I think this is the place that I needed it.
Well, you deal with that. Food has just arrived, so I'll be right back.
Yeah, this is where we started it out. Back at the very beginning, first joined this before times. weird to be nostalgic for this, given I was barely attached at the time.
Don't touch me. Oh, you're not one of them.
I am wearing red. It's a very nice color for me. I like the witch aesthetic. You've got nice eyes. Oh, that's rad. Your hat. I like your whole outfit, actually. You've just got a lot of cool stuff going on over here.
And who might you be?
I am very interested in you. That's one might be.
You came to lend your aid? My apologies. Had I but known, I would have spared you a villain or two. After all, you seem to share my distaste for those who would prey upon defenseless children. Aye, birds of a feather are we?
I hope that's a very low bar, but like I do need it, so
oh god. I am Jerhuntia, a pilgrim of sorts. Might I know your name, friend? Star. Now why does that strike such a familiar chord?
Excuse me, I just wanted to thank you for saving me.
My pleasure, child. You are unharmed, yes? Good. Now, let us escort this brave lass to her sister, then. Lead the way.
I didn't even do anything. Bye, Freeze. Thank you again for coming to my rescue. Wrong person.
You found her, adventurer. Thank you. We are very grateful for your kindness. I was so scared. What did those terrible people want with us?
You needn't worry about them anymore, sister. The men in red defeated them all. You saw how he fought, with spells and steel. He's one of those heroes Papa told us about. A crimson duelist. Aren't you? Crimson. That's my favorite shade of red.
Ha! I did not expect to hear that name in this far south of Eorzea.
That you are a crimson duelist. I knew it.
If your papa is telling his daughters tales of red maidens, then he must be from Alamigo, yes? Well, that would explain his choice of bedtime stories. Now, shall we see you lasses home?
We'll be all right from here. Thank you again.
Even though, I didn't contribute anything to that. Bye, I guess. Goodbye. Yeah, showed up.
Away they skip, safe and happy. Now, Star, was it not? I believe we've earned ourselves a celebratory drink. You need not feel compelled, my friend. Should the mood strike you, however, you'll find me staying over at Blackbrush Station. I find the ale served at the Coffer and Coffin most agreeable.
Did I mention I was back?
No, you didn't.
Off to Blackford Station then.
I mean, yeah. Carrot.
Ah, you came! As it so happens, the mother of the girls tracked me down and insisted I accept a reward. I mentioned you might be stopping by. She left a token of gratitude for you as well. It seems you've assisted an affluent merchant traveler. A revelation which might explain the attempted kidnapping, hefty ransom and all that. I'm told the girls were immediately assigned a capable bodyguard, however, so we can drink in peace knowing that they are well protected. I've remembered whence I know your name. It was Alice who first mentioned you to me. After the 10th or so time, some incident had her loudly wishing to have Star's courage or Star's strength. I became rather curious to meet you myself.
Oh, the other guy's
Yeah, Alphonon's sister.
yeah.
We'll probably be talking to her next time we play. Or the next time we play.
How do I know the indomitable
Alice.
paths crossed quite by a chance? A fellow traveler met me on the road. She persuaded me to instruct her. She proved a quick step in the arcades. Fitness, something to challenge. By the end of our lessons, however, she had learned to combine spellcraft with swordplay. Cast from afar, and when to learn forward with a well-timed thrust. And what have you, my friend? Have you any interest in the art? I suspect you would make an exceptional red mage.
I like red. It's my favorite color.
I am deadly serious. A woman who would rush to the aid of a stranger's child without fear or hesitation is a woman I would trust with the power of red magic. Beyond that, I sense in you a kindred spirit.
Little smile.
Be warned, however, that my style of teaching is practical. I will expect you to join me on my journey and assist me in aiding others. Accept those terms, and I will bestow upon you the accoutrements of a red mage. Accoutrements,
There we go.
Are you familiar with soul crystals? This particular stone is attuned to past wielders of red magics and will fill your mind with a firm foundation of technique. You need only reach forth your hand. Are you prepared to walk the path of a red mage? One word and the soul crystal is yours.
Okay.
You will not regret this decision, my friend. Gods above! For a moment there, I thought you meant to refuse me. A host of red mages committed their memories to this gem. Now it is yours. Absorb the knowledge it contains. Then we will discuss the finer points of red magic. But first. I should give you that reward.
Red mage unlocked. How deep the rabbit hole goes. Well, it's space. Yeah. Ooh. Look at my pretty outfit. The balance gauge displays the current amount of black mana and white mana a red mage has accumulated. Black mana is accumulated by casting spells commonly associated with black magic, such as fire or thunder, and white mana by casting spells associated with white magic, such as arrow. There are also some spells and actions that affect both. When both black mana and white mana reach a certain amount, weapon skills such as Repulse become enchanted and will deal additional damage. If the gap between black mana and white mana accumulation grows too large, the crystal at the top of the gauge will change color. It will become more difficult to accumulate the lesser of the two. You can view the job gauge description at any time from the actions and traits menu.
Alright, so let me talk to you about what you have. So you got your swords. You got one. You should have a sword combo, which should be 3 sword moves. You've got. I forget what some of these spells are called. So you've got the red crystal one, which is your normal magic spell. That would be a quick cast. So what you would normally do is you cast your spell, which would be 2, which is 2 right now, or a control 1 if it's a bunch of people. Then you would cast either 2 or 4 depending on, or control 2 or control 4 depending on if you're focusing on black magic or white magic. And occasionally control this. I'm relating their current positions right now. If you want to adjust any of these on your spell bar, you can.
What would you recommend?
I would recommend 2 beat 1.
Okay.
Control 1 beat 2. Three. What's 3 again?
The thunder.
What's control 2?
The thunder 2.
Oh, both. What the difference is? Is the other one AoE? Does it say it hit multiple people? Ah.
Yeah.
So I would move 3 to 2 then. I would switch their places. And then put for arrow, which should be 6 on 3, and then you're basically going to have 1, 2, 3 be your single targets, and then 4, 5, 6 be your multi-targets.
Of the same types.
Yeah. And then that would be it. 4, 5, 6, and then 7, 8, 9 be your sword
That.
combat.
So it would
So that would be control 1.
Okay.
Control 7. It's a combo, so it should specifically say this works with this.
Yeah.
And I think control minus or control equals rather. Sorry. And then I would put control minus on 0. Actually, no. I would put control 8
Now it's
on.
minus on 0.
I would put control 8 on minus, and control 4 on 0.
Like that?
Yeah, because 1's back off and 1's rush in. Sprint on 0. Sprint on equals, of course.
Okay.
And then control 5 on control 1. That is occasionally if you cast a black mage spell, you have a chance to cast a super fireball, and that is that one. And then control 6 on control 6 on control 2. And then the rest you can put wherever you want, because I don't really know where you'd put them. Or look at them, read what they do, and then put them where you think they should go.
You say dreaming.
It regens MP it lets you regen MP at a faster rate.
And then I guess, yeah. Should we organize the samurai glory here?
I mean, were you planning on using it?
Well, I could. It is a lot like monk, but like I don't.
We can do that if you really want to switch to it. But for now, it's fine.
Okay. Anyway,
I did this for Red Mage because I realized it would probably be very confusing. Because Red Mage is
I mean it was a little confusing for samurai, but since it was basically like playing monk back when I didn't organize that either, I guess it was easier to adjust to. Zerhoon wishes to teach you the origins of red magic.
I see from the glint in your eye that the soul crystal has surrendered its secrets. Welcome to the ranks of the Red Mages. The art we practice is born of noble origin. Its balanced and controlled energies were once used to stir the tide of destruction, to reclaim a future for the dispossessed. I speak of the age, some 1,500 years past, when the clash of two sorcerous civilizations brought about the Sixth Umbral Calamity. Ere the great floods rose, people fled from their homes and into the mountains of Girabania. The good mages of Mak and Amdapur were to be found among the refugees. These wizard age practitioners became targets of retribution for parts they had played in upsetting the natural balance. And soon did they shed their robes of black and vestments of white. If people were to survive and rebuild following the disaster, however, they would need the power of the arcane. The TV show. Thus were the principles of black and white magery reinvented. And upon their combination of upon their combined foundation, an entirely new discipline was built. But I have prattled on about the history of it for long enough. Far better than you experience red magic firsthand. There remains the mystery of who sent the kidnappers after those poor girls. I have a feeling attempts to unearth the culprit will provide the battle practice required. Before we plunge into the fray, however, there are questions I would ask. Come with me to Eastern Thailand, to the church of Saint Atama Ladama.
I think I've said this before about certain things in the UI, but especially this magic bar looks like something you'd see in Windows Media Player.
I'm not being quiet right now. I'm finishing eating my food.
Star, there you are. I would introduce you to Father Iliad, but I believe the two of you are already acquainted.
Oh boy, I don't have to break my...
Give the character.
I made him sound like this.
Ah,
It
great.
really hurt my throat. Zahun has told me a tale of nefarious spellcasters and their attempt to kidnap two young girls. And you wish to ask if this thaumaturgical cabal is known to me, yes? There are several such cults which come to mind, but I must have more detail. You say each member shared some rather unusual traits.
Aye. Not one word spoken over the entire exchange. Not one shift in expression when I urged them to yield. Each of them also appeared branded with some manner of tattoo. A sigil pulsing with arcane energy. You ever watch Doctor Strange? It's kind of like that.
Ah, an evil practice. Such cursed sigils are known to destroy the will of the bearer, resulting in a biddable puppet which acts in much the manner you have described. There is no salvation for such wretched creatures.
Oh, it really is Doctor Strange.
Then we must seek the fiends who pulled their strings. Pray learn what you can of this cabal and its purpose, Father. Star, we have another task to attend to. Might I suggest some light stretching before you step outside? You'll soon understand why.
You have learned all red mage actions and traits to level 50. Detailed descriptions can be viewed in the Actions and Traits window, accessed under Character in the main menu. Oh, that was some weird distortion there. Garden!
Oh, sorry. I'm in crafting. You're gonna have to leave yourself.
Ow.
Right-click your name. Leave.
Did you notice we were being followed, Star? The very cabal we are investigating seems to have taken an interest in us.
Oh.
I sense an ambush in the offering. They seek to summon this out. Well, let them try. It will be the perfect opportunity for you to test your newly acquired skills. But first, a brief lesson. A red mage's spells belong to two distinct schools, rooted as they are in the ancient disciplines of black and white magic. Intertwined, they form a solid core. And a red mage builds this foundation higher and higher. When your strength has reached its peak, that is when you lunge forward and unleash the energies thrumming within your blade. Then you leap away, returning to the first step. It is a dance, my friend. But not literally, that's a different class. I'm not even sure it is in this game.
Also, I'm good at dancing, so this should be fun.
Come out, wherever you are! We have no intention of running or hiding from you. I wear a sword, as you can see, but I am not partial to violence. Is there no chance we might attempt a parley in lieu of bloodletting? How unsettling. Well, Star, it seems you will have your battle. Remember what I have taught you.
Okay.
So you want to do 1, then 2, then 1, then 3, and if if control 1 or control 2 light up, you use one of those.
I don't think it did too. I think that keeps getting interrupted somehow.
No, you're doing 2. So no, you do 3. You do 1, then 3. Because if you do 1, then also control 1 and 2 are active. If you do, so Red Mage has dual cast, which means if you cast, you can cast one spell after another in quick succession. And you want to do that to, because Burr Thunder and Burr Arrow take a while to cast normally.
I see. What ability again?
1. Alright, what do you mean, which ability?
To do the thing you were saying to do.
You do 1, then 2 or 3. Depending on what you need in terms of spell.
Oops. Come on.
You're doing 1, 2, 3. That's not what you need to be doing.
Sorry, I got so used to monk.
That's fine. I'm trying to help. Best.
Also, I keep mispressing.
I mean, you're still killing.
That is the wrong ability.
If you feel like there's too many opponents, use 4 or 5 or 6. Because those are your multicasts. Or multi-hitters.
Get her!
Very slow way of fighting.
Welcome to It's a spellcasting class.
I don't like the spellcasters. It's neat, but not my style.
Fair enough.
These puppets must have a leader lurking nearby. Let us take the battle to our ambushes, shall we? But before we resume the hunt, let us be sure of your technique. As a red mage, you are capable of casting 2 spells in rapid succession using what is known as the dual cast effect. Intone a short spell, and you will find that a lengthy condition can now be cast in an instant. Take advantage of this technique to bombard your foes with arcane destruction. Remember, balance black and white to take full advantage of dual cast.
I gotta build up the black magic a lot more. Is there an ability that's been charged up?
Once you get that bar to
Be red?
once you get that bar to be red, you use your sword attacks.
7, 8, 9.
Exactly.
Got it.
Also, don't forget that 5 and 6. The 5 and 6 are also multi-target attacks, and will give you more black mage or white mage, respectively.
Why is everything only giving me white mage? So I'm
Because you
stuck.
keep only casting the white mage ones.
Which one's the white mage ones?
Ver Arrow and Ver Arrow 2.
I keep doing 1. And it's not doing anything. 2 definitely doesn't increase the bars at all.
Well, remember what the thing said. If you lean too much on one element, you'll gain less of the other one.
I don't know what to do about that then.
Focus on using thunder more often.
Well, thunder wasn't doing anything before in terms of my points.
Follow the spear. The sphere. It will lead us to the source of this ambush.
Probably that big shiny thing.
The Aether of the Fallen. Gathered for some dark purpose, I'll wager. Hound of the Nether Realm. Accept this feast of soul. Oh, accept this feast of souls. May our lives serve as payment for the destruction of our foe.
Oh god, fucking Cerberus over here.
He sacrificed himself to that demon dog just to kill us. I'd be flattered if I weren't so horrified. Where are those fangs?
I should continue to build up instead of using the meter immediately to get the balance back in. Fuck. Fuck. Not good. What's a healing move I have?
You, your guy can heal you. Your buddy can heal you.
Oh. Fuck. Misinput. Mouse, where are you? Hey. Oh, come on. Minnie. There we go. I got the hang of it. I think.
Well done, Star. You have exceeded my expectations. Which is a fortunate thing, for I did not anticipate the arrival of that fearsome hound. These mages were willing to forfeit their own lives to ensure that we lost ours. Do you see? The brand on her left cheek. This is the cursed sigil which stole her, and left her vulnerable to the most heinous of commands. Our ambushers were young men and women, every one, all transformed into mindless pawns by some hidden master. And this master has shown no compunction against sacrificing pieces that outlive their usefulness. No, this cannot stand. That's why I'm kneeling. Heed me, Star. You have begun your education in red magic, but there is much more I would teach you. Come, let us return to the Lich Yard. Come.
And did he won? Right, this poor person's name is Ilcum. There you are. Next to the bees.
Know you the history of these graves?
I mean, I know one of them.
The church's Lich Yard is the final resting place for many victims of the Seventh Umbral Calamity. Red magic was conceived to stem such tides of destruction in an age when the abuse of sorcery flooded the world with death. Its distinction from earlier disciplines is key. While practitioners of black and white magic draw upon ambient aether, a red mage weaves her spells using only the reserves of mana with which she was born. In the era in which red magic was created, to do otherwise was forbidden. To manifest more powerful effects, the first red mages adopted a method by which precise sword techniques could harness and amplify the energy of their spoken incantations. The mage's own physical form serving as an arcane accelerator. an ingenious way of preserving their self-imposed limitations. Understand that the blade we wield is not simply a weapon. It's the focus of all our efforts to lessen strife and suffering. Every generation of Red Mage is part of an unending battle. We are soldiers who fight for those enduring violence and subjugation, the bulwark against the unkind vagaries and fight. "20 years ago, I joined the revolutionaries in Alameda and learned red magic alongside like-minded companions. We formed the Crimson Duelists, and together we rose up against the tyranny of the mad King Theodoric. We were crushed. Of all the duelists, only I survived to watch our homeland languish under the rule of imperial invaders. Even after leaving Alameda, I never ceased fighting for its liberation. And when I learned of the calamity, the threat all the lands of Eorzea, I allied myself with the valiant scholars of Shalayan. In the end, I was unable to protect my homeland or halt the approach of fiery disaster. But never one in all these years have I betrayed the oath of the duelist sworn to champion the weak with heart and steel. Such is the nature of the magic you will learn from this idealistic fool. If you would master this art, however, then my road shall become your road for the duration of your studies. I will remain here in the church for the time being, and be a pest to the good Father Illud until we uncover the origins of this cult. Your only chore shall be to reflect upon the lessons of the day and prepare for our next encounter.
All right. Well, we've hit the time. We're out of time.
We're out of time. We're
Well,
out of time.
Go watch Star. She's gonna be doing something. Maybe cursed. I don't know.
Hopefully, my internet doesn't go down.
But as for me, thanks everyone for watching. For those who are new, I normally stream Tuesday, Thursday, Friday, 3 to 5 or 3 to 6 at twitch.tv/freestar. Tuesday, Thursday is normally a playthrough. Currently it is, well, it's nothing right now, but we'll get to that. Friday is normally Fall Fantasy, currently it's Fall Fantasy 14. Saturday is Retro Shenanigans, currently it is Freestars Challenge. We're going to be dealing with Challenger tomorrow, if I'm up streaming tomorrow. But next week, however, will be something different. Next week will be the Sonic Hacking Contest on Tuesday, Thursday, and maybe Friday, depending on how, or on my end at least. Tuesday, me and Star will be playing through all of these Sonic Hacking Contest entries. I will be dealing with the ROM hack, Star will be dealing with the mods, and there will be some mix and matching in between. Yeah, that will start next Tuesday, where usually how we do it is the first day we deal with all the contest entries, then we deal with all the expo stuff, and yeah. If my side finishes up, if I finish up the ROM hacks by Thursday, we will do we'll be doing 14 on Friday. It's a little extra bonus session, probably dealing with more side quests. But if not, oh well. If you like what you watch, you can follow. If you like what you watch, you can subscribe. Get access to these nice emotes, chance of game free playthrough, as well as helping support the channel and helping us reach our sub goal of 20 subs. At 20 subs, I'll play through Mega Man and Base. Currently, that is at 2. Discord. The poll, which will help me decide the playthrough after the Sonic Hacking Contest. Please vote. There's currently a tie. Please help.
Help.
And then, of course, rate Star. See everyone either tomorrow for Freestars Challenge or Tuesday for the start of the Sonic Hacking Contest. And, well, for us, the start of the Sonic Hacking Contest for us. Until next time, good night, everybody.